Stubby, Captain's Log, August the 1st. I've been pretty much just hiding out from that. Oh. And I'm like, right, this month, it's the beginning of the month, I'm going to do stuff. Yes. I've got all these, I've been just hiding from the big flashy thing. Every single one of these can things is a 0.0 no alcohol beer. So I'm still on the train, mate. Still on the haven't fallen off the wagon. God, it's bloody warm. Humid actually. Humidity is the one that gets you. Alright, off to the warehouse right now. Just feeling really charged. I'm sleepy as shit, but I'm juiced up on coffee. Sleeping patterns have been all over the place. I don't know, does this stuff have sugar in it or something? I don't know, I've been sort of so slothful and lethargic. And I wonder, is that like sugar in those no alcohol? I thought they had no calories and no blah blah blahs. I don't know. So I figure, right, I won't have any of those. And I'll just get off my ass. And this month, I'm going to put a cross on the calendar. And just like be motivated every freaking day. Hopefully I'm just going to have to go all special forces and get some more stolen valor points, and just every day and try and stay awake and try and get back to normal regular hours. Now, every day I'm going to bust ass this month. I'm feeling energized, the first time I have for a while. I don't know, the sugars or some shit. I don't know, I've been just really lethargic. I think probably the most thing just the humidity. It's really been knocking me silly. But effort, I'm gonna, first time in freaking air forever, because you can pretty much see the gasoline just going down. I'm gonna press that AC button on this bloody thing. Yeah. Alright, let's get to the warehouse. Let's get some shit done. Soldier on. Still rocking to this Ico. Really cool music. Oh, it's instrumental though, this one. I remember her stuff from years ago. Yeah, I've got the aircon going. Haven't had that going for a long time. Whew. I'd be pissed with myself if I locked that. I'll be out here going, fuck! The rice field of the contemplation. Shit, I haven't been here a while. I expect to see Storky and his mates. Look how fast it's coming up the rice, eh? Nice. Alright, the rig's doing okay. Yep, I'm feeling really sort of sleepy and shit, but I'm gonna try to soldier on through the day and just stay awake. That's the plan. So get some things done, get back to the ranch, get some food in the guts, and then maybe go for a nice long walk when it starts to cool down. That's the plan. Not too much to do. Don't push it today. I'm sort of feeling I don't know. I'm starting to feel okay, but kind of just felt like, I felt like a freaking sloth or something. So it's diet, you know, and this humidity. So I was like, right, been just sort of experimenting with diet. Yeah, just drinking those bloody no alcohol beer cans. That's pretty much the diet for the last few weeks. Yep, that's not the answer. Still looking for the answers, mate. The freaking answers. All right, let's keep going. Well, the samurai are out in force. We'll get that. We'll get to that at a different stage. Okay, I turned the fan off. I'm going to get back to that fan as soon as possible. Okay, wow, what we have here is amazing. This is super old, this bell right here. Now look at the patina going on. It seems to me that it has a very, like maybe the early stages when they started to design the lip. Because it looks like a sort of a rudimentary kind of go at the what became the lip style, and you see that on Meiji period plates and stuff. But I have seen now through experience, dated uh, from the Edo period, 1603 to 1868. I've seen in the 1700s where they had the lip design and quite well made. So whether they did have a shot at that, or that was sort of the beginnings of the idea or something like that, maybe it's not at all, but it's kind of looks like maybe it was a sort of a rudimentary sort of artisan. Some artisan came up with it, you know, at some stage, and so this could be pre that kind of day. I believe this to be. That's my sweat. Yeah, there's my sweat over there. And there. Oh. So I believe this to be early Edo period, probably 1600s, something like that. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see. Size, no cracks, beautiful sound. Size wise, looking at 268 mil in diameter, and 170 mil tall as it sits, like so. You need that. Oh, we don't exactly have to have that, but that came with it, so you can have that. Oh, but that sits a whole lot better with this dealie here. Now, keep in mind, this beautiful striker comes with it. Now, this I can tell would not have been. It's very old. It's beautiful lacquer, but would not have been the original. But it's really good. But still, I think this would be Meiji period sometime, you know, just after the Edo period, so it's very old. Could be Taisho, something like that, 1912, 1926, but possibly Meiji period earlier than that. So this here, if you're going to, I'll send it via the air freighter, so if you're going with Etsy, I'll need your phone number on the invoice. eBay Auto does that. This here, this is made out of sort of a rope type of, it kind of looks like straw, sort of. So if someone in Australia purchases it, I will have to discard this, or omit at least this, because they're very particular Australian customs and environmental issues and all that sort of thing. Very delicate environments we have. Been all over Australia, seen a lot of it, you know, like fruit fly and all that sort of stuff. You'd be driving along and they say, no, you've got to check to see if you've got any fruit in your thing. Check out, they do a skit on that in Charlie and Boots, the Australian movie, Paul Hogan, you know, the crocodile, that's not a knife guy. This other Jacobs bloke, great movie, and they do a skit about it, so it's really good and depict what really happens there. Okay, so yeah, I'd have to do something about that. But alas, so you get this old school cushion, this old school dealie, if you're not in Australia, as I say, it plonks on there, and I don't think there's kanji on it, or was. It's faded. I don't know. There's my sweat again. But that's. Yes, you know, may have had some script. I don't want to wipe any of it. Don't even want to wipe my sweat. But yeah, it's just really, really got some age. It's beautiful aging to it. Let's go with some sound, shall we? Wow. Just excellent. So I've only actually struck it just with my hand. That's the first time, in fact, that I struck it with this. So clearly, it doesn't need a whole lot at all, and yeah, just a nice easy strike on it, and you get beautiful reverberation. Wow, so I've got two kind of sounds of going on. Yeah, it's kind of got a woo at the same time. two different frequencies. I was watching this bloke on one of the shorts of, it must have been a YouTuber or a TikToky thing or something. A bloke was talking about the harmonization of tuning forks and stuff, and when they change the tune slightly, when they put a diminisher or something on it, and then they have these sound waves. And I found that when I had set up those large bells, and I struck a whole bunch of them at once, it took a really long time for the sound for the audio load up. It was saying it's taking a whole lot longer, and looked like it was the sound thing was having an issue with the computerization-y thingy-majiggy. That's the equalizing thingy-majiggy gaziggy, because that's the technical term for, sound. Obviously I know like an E and a G and a B. I should have been an opera singer. I mean, check my G out, Figaro, Figaro. Check my D out, Figaro, Figaro. Check my C out, Figaro, Figaro. See, I'm an expert as far as sound is concerned. But yeah, it was taking a real long time to upload. I think it was due to that sound, yeah. I think it deserved a lighter strike than that, I would say. Yeah, something like that. I can hear one of those mountain hawks out there having a bit of a trill. Maybe you heard this. Yeah, I can hear him out there. He's out there somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, do it again. Do your trill. There you go, see? There you go. He's out there. Right. Got to get things done. Still got that awesome scale. I'll do something with that. Someone that will change someone's life, I reckon. Alright, now I reckon because it's so humid, I can hear that. There he is. Yeah, that hawk's out there having a good time. I had to get the snippers in here. I walked in and got, oh, there's the day of the Triffids. Hear that? It's over there somewhere. Great whistle though. There you go. So he's over there. The rust field that is over there. He's somewhere around. Yeah, the day of the Triffids. Look at this. It's I've got the clippers out because the trees have decided to attack me. The Day of the Triffids. That was an excellent book. I think it was a movie from the '62. Like they did a thingy of the book. Yes, that's the technical term. But the book was wonderful. The movie, sort of. Anyways, now, yeah, that's a wow. I mean, I can still hear that. There he is. He's doing his thing. This got some serious age in that. Yeah. These are real deal Jingasa. It's real deal sort of galami right there. I think because it's so humid, there'll be no one at one of the shrines. I'm gonna take that to one of the other shrines, and this one too, pretty soon. So, what I might do, I'm going to take these to a local shrine right now and get some pictures. If no one's there, I'll get some pictures. Right, now that is just wow old. Doesn't have a date, unfortunately, but definitely it's somewhere early Edo period at least. Yeah, yeah, that he was doing his thing. Someone asked about those beautiful beads. I'm shocked that they're still there. I should put, if I put like $100,000 and I whoosh, they'll go like that, right? It's just the way. Alright, yeah, these are real deal Jingasa. That's authentic samurai stuff right there. I'll get around to doing something about that. How's this guy? He's just freaking awesome. I doubt anyone's going to pony up for that one, and I'm not really exactly planning on packing it. Whew. Alright, let's go see if we can get this done. Okay, I took some pictures and I wasn't sure how it was going to come out with there's a lot of direct sunlight going on. And I checked it. I'm using the Earl of Tabcam for the pictures. The Earl of Tabcam number 2, which is the mic doesn't work because the Earl of Tabcam the 3rd, the battery's got some problems. So I have the Steve Austin technology to rebuild it. I think I can rebuild it if I get another battery for it. Anyways, that's not your issue. What we have here then is a wonderful 6-ring. There's a beautiful lizard that just hopped down there with a beautiful blue tail going on, so I don't want to disturb him too much. There's a beautiful 6-ring Buddhist journey staff. This piece here, crows are laughing at me. This is a beautiful piece here made of brass. It's an expensive piece. This unit here. That's a wonderful 6-ring, very large. A really nice journey staff. Beautiful bamboo. Back for I'm trying to multitask with this and this and this, but that's a wonderful unit. You can go on a journey listening to the sound of when you strike something like this with stones. Beautiful. That's really nice. You could go on a journey. This we'll get to those Sode Galami in a minute. Oh, they're the real deal, by the way. I'm enjoying it. The pump for the water pump isn't working back at the warehouse there. So I've only got some water over there, so I shan't be here for too long. I brought the rig just down there because I had the 3 of these things. I don't want to walk along with spikies. What's that bloke doing? There's the rig. There was a bloke down here who got his aircon on. He was having a bit of a sleepy poo, so I didn't want to disturb him. So he's gone now. Nice. Yeah, dragonfly down there. Go for a nice. This thing here. Let's see now. There's 142 centimeters in length. Okay, let's go over here now. Now this here is a Shinto shrine, and this here is Buddhist. Now, what we have here, I've got some beautiful. If you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, what are you doing with your life? Hop on the train, mate. Hop on the train. Now, what we have here is a beautiful Sode Galami, known as the sleeve entangler, and it's a real deal. Beautiful. Now, there's some bowing in it, which is, I've seen that quite a lot. This is kashi no ki, kashi wood, and I've seen that quite a lot with the really solid hard woods. The kashi no ki is the hardest wood in Japan, and over many centuries, which I've seen them. This is probably Edo period, 1603 1868. There's kind of like two bows in it, really. It's not terrible, but it's does have bowing in it, and one of the spikes here is missing. And yet it's still a wonderful piece. These were used to run down an assailant and capture them, spinning that in kimono sleeve. That was what they were designed for. Fine, but so yeah, there you go. Some of the pins there missing, and got it there. For that plating, I guess you could call them nails. But they don't really, the spikes really, you call them spikes. We didn't really start using nails until much later, so they're more to do, more like spikes. Like spike rivets really, and later on they started using more different type. What am I, a carpenter? I don't know. Anyways, but no, I've seen that this is like this here. You can tell it's a real deal right there. It had some lacquering going on there. The woods are really old, but still quite solid. As you can see, there's some deterioration in the wood, but still a very nice piece. And spikes there for, say, to keep at range from an assailant with a bladed weapon, and that's in order to stop them from coming too close, utilising these to stop the blade, and utilising these so they can't sort of come up on you, and the spikes will help them to have a really bad day and decide, more pain or stop. So that's a beautiful Sode Galami right there. Now, what we have over here is another Sode Galami. Let me get the length of that. Let's see now. One spike missing, bowing. We're looking at 1,450 millimeters. So to go with the millimeters to get a bit more of an exacting thing. So 1,450 millimeters. So what that really, I don't know what that is in inches. What's that in inches? Now, what we have here is another beautiful Sode Galami. Here, yeah, that's Kashino Ki too, and that's generally what they made them out of. Here is more of the binding there. Loosen up a little bit, that's still very tight right there. See how you've got spikes and holders in here? This is also, yeah, the real deal. And this is complete. Beauty. The head is not as wide as that one. I've seen it much wider than that. It's, I have to ask a little more with this one because it's just complete there. It's pretty straight too. Yeah, quite straight indeed. Beauty. Throw it at someone if you want. Don't do that. I'll get demonetized. Not that I've ever been monetized. Yeah, I can't say that. Let's go and have a look over here. You guys be alright while I'm here? Where'd the other one go? There you are. Alright. Now, the length of that, the complete, is a little bit slightly longer than this one, 1,465 mil. Yes, 1,465 mil. Must go via the post fractal system here. Due to oh, there's that cat I haven't seen in years. Oi. Hey. I remember having a truck up here years ago and he was sniffing around it because he could smell other cat smells. Yeah. Really nice up there. Some water right there. Remember years ago it had 10 yen in there. Oi, what'd you do? Did you eat it? Here, there's a Suzu bell right there. Beautiful. Some of them got dates on them. Like that one there is the 17th year of the Meiji period, which is calculate. Brain, do some calculations. Hang on. Yeah, I'm kind of, my sleeping patterns have been a bit odd, so I'm a bit off right now, but we'll get there. Right, let's see now. 1868, 1884. So you put on 17 and you go back 1 year for the first year of the Meiji period, 1874 that was. Yum. 929, right? April 20th. No, that's another. That's a 7, alright. So 932. 933, so that's the 20th. Or an auspicious day. I think they generally do it on the 20th. I think the 20th is the moon something. April 32, right? Some are much older, you can there's some beautiful samurai depictions like that thing going on over there. And a really wild tiger along there, aged 30. Years ago, in a different area, a place called Kusenduyama, way over yonder that way. Yama meaning mountain. I know a lot of the names of the mountains around here. I had a look underneath one of the shrines, and they had a whole bunch of paintings, still great, but they're sort of like, see that one there, how it's sort of come apart, and that's come apart right there, so eventually they wither, and a whole bunch of them were chucked under there. I'm like, whoa, just beautiful, and they look fantastic. Beautiful piece of art. Oh, there's the tiger. In there. That light there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, tiger. Beautiful. Well, because it's not exactly cool. Oh God. Hey, this section here, see this one, we see a little bit of bloom there with those purpley fell down there years ago. It fell, but slipped. I had these fancy shoes on, some water here. Whoa, straight down on this boom. 3 times in my life I've gone with my rib cage under there, and 1 time in Australia. Oh. Never healed. There's some, where did I find that? Right here. See these purpley flowers, not that I'm into flowers or anything, but when these are in bloom, that just reminds me actually, when this is in bloom, it's fantastic. When I was heading down to Kagoshima, and some chaps on this message board just recently were saying, I'd love to go to Japan, and if you listen, or anyone else, mate, I was heading down to Kagoshima, from Ebino Kogen, this volcanic park. Heading down to Kagoshima, and there's this beautiful thing called Sakurajima, which is out in the bay of Kagoshima, the city, and it's just this huge volcano. You can go across on the ferry, hire a bicycle, and just ride, not exactly all the way around it, but pretty much. It was an island until it decided to itself become a peninsula. Looks like a rocky moonscape that it created. And on the way down, I came through all these like rice paddy field type of thing. I was a scoot jockey at the time on my little streeter, road trail streeter. I used to love that thing, wheeling everywhere. Anyways, no, I wouldn't do that. Anyways, and it just reminded me of these flowers and going down there and all these fields are just kilometres of these beautiful flowers. It was really a sight to see. And that was my first impression of coming into Kagoshima. So if you're going to travel Japan, if you're going to travel the west, I suggest you go down to Kagoshima. And Shimabara Castle, whoa, places down that way, absolutely beautiful. Yep. Now these days though, Shikoku, the island of Shikoku in Japan, you've got Honshu, the major island, over here's Kyushu where we are. And you've got Shikoku and Hokkaido all the way up there. No one wants to go there. Ugh. Snow. Well, maybe some people like snow. I think they're a little bit cuckoo. But anyway, ice and stuff. Actually, the ice gets amazing to see. But yeah, Kyushu's got some beautiful places. But Shikoku, going to all those shrines and temples and stuff, having a journey stuff like that, and going for walkie foos up those mountains, mate, that would be really something. You know, that's really something I'd love to do. Just, you know, the art of it all, like seeing stuff like that, yeah. Anyone can go. No graffiti or nothing like that. But anyways, just like reminds me of, you know, where I come from, you know, the telephone booth didn't have any glass in it on a Saturday night, if you know what I mean. And it wasn't my doing. Anyway. Alright. Well, head out because it's a little bit on the warm side, or should we say humid. Humidity is not exactly my bag, baby. Beautiful. The shrine I was at is just over there. There's a Buddhist temple just behind me here, see? I figure I'll come back. I went down there and decided to come back and have a look at that bonsho right there. Buddhist bonsho in Major Bell. As I was cruising by, I could see a storky over there. I don't know if that's storky because he looks a whole lot smaller. I don't know what he's up to. I know what he's up to. The highway goes just along over there. So he's hovering over the highway, having a bit of a look at the speed, I would presume. Just a presumption. He'd be like, "Oi, what's that guy Jin doing?" You know how they've got those long range cameras. "What's that guy Jin doing?" Oh, this is awesome. Hey. There's a Buddhist over there, see? A Buddhist monk with his walking staff right there. Now, over here, just in here, you can see that's the Bonsho Tower right there. Look at that. What a beauty. Get a little closer. Here. There's a ring up there. Look at that. I have to get a picture of that. Bonsho bell tower. We'll go in. Oh, is that Chloe? Must be one of his friends. Alright, sometimes he follows me. Now, let's get a picture of this. Alright. Wouldn't that be a cool job then? Hovering around in helicopters. Yeah. Why does my life suck? Well, no, it doesn't suck now. Well, it kind of sucks, but it's sort of... It used to suck. Sort of embracing the suck. It's getting a little bit better, kind of. Kind of, sort of-ish. Let's have a look over here. Oh, the difference between the shade and the... Oh, they're getting the breeze. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, getting the breeze. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? The architecture is just fantastic, isn't it? I don't exactly have that in Australia, mate. Yeah. Oh, they've got a Han show. The secondary bell over there. Bonshaw, Hanshaw. There are other names for them. See this bloke, he's got his 108 beads, Buddhist beads, and that's his journey staff. Sometimes you see like Jizzo with the God Protector of Children, with the kind of staff that I had there, and sometimes you see these guys with that sort of thing. It's all different designs. This one here looks like it's a wooden type of staff that he's utilising, but I see them sometimes with the heads on them, like the one I was in the rig. So there's his beads. Now you can find those beads, I have them, I just showed them earlier. They're the real deal, hand painted. I'm very surprised they haven't just sold like a day after I bought. Look at that, that's a honcho right there. It's got a lot of script on it too. See these iron pieces here? See how rusty these chains are, and that iron piece there? I've seen many of them that over the years, when due to like the bronze will last for centuries and 1,000 years, but the iron being exposed to weathering, eventually they give way. Even really thick like deals like those, eventually they give way, rusting, all the moisture and the humidity, and eventually the water over centuries, they go ponk, they go down. Slightly more protected in there, but still same deal. In my yard, things used to be okay for me. Like, they'll go and do alright. But alas, the fluctuations of life, and mate, I'll tell you about that injury I was telling you about. That's alright. I'm still alive, surprisingly. Anyways, starting to feel alright again. I was feeling really, hang on, yawn time. Didn't get it out. Kind of got it. Whoa, that's the plan. Going all special forces and getting some stolen valor points. Going to try and stay awake. That's the main mission for today. To try to stay awake for a sensible hour. Get back on track. Yeah, I've just been really, I don't know, just not exactly. Maybe it's the humidity to bomb me out. Maybe I was dropping a whole bunch of those no alcohol cans of beer. Maybe they've got some sugar in them. They say they're not completely bereft of booze, possibly. I don't know. Are you yawning now? Dragonfly. So yeah, I'm a bit sort of weary Dunlop, but feeling a bit weary Dunlop. Crowie does have might be a different family. Yeah, it's a different family, different noises. Yeah, just sort of being, I don't know, really lacking in power and just like a sloth. It's probably the humidity. You know, my memory's just awful anyway, so I probably wouldn't remember. Next year the same thing will happen. I'll be like, why do I feel like this? Yeah, Are you yawning now? Can't even remember the word I've been feeling. Just really, I said it earlier today. Can't remember the word now. Just, yeah, lacking in sort of power and just sleepy all the time. But so what I decided to do was just completely cancel my diet. No more of these like no alcohol beers for at least a while, and just sort of have a real good look at what the issue is with my diet. I'm just sort of being, what was that word I used earlier, lackadaisical, or, can't remember it. Well, but I feel like today totally different. I feel like I've gotten some power. I find like the power just sort of came back. So it could be just the humidity. Because dry heat, I've got no problem with it all. Maybe it's the humidity just knocked it out of me. I'm like, whoa, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see in a few days. Sometimes it's good to do that, you know. Just sort of go, oh, if you're not feeling too good or whatever. It's not like I was ill or anything. Just like, oh, like that. You know, do I want to do anything today? No. Got to do something, but that's a good idea. I think that just sort of, if you feel sort of a bit off, just go, right, my diet, stop that completely. Just stop it and do something else that you normally would do, and see if that just clears it up like that. So yeah, not ill, just forgot the freaking word for it, but just not like a lot of power. Oh. Lethargic. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, just sort of really sleepy, and the hours are being off, you know. And I'll give you an example of it. These blokes here, weeks ago, they were going at it, hammer and tong, whatever that means, wherever they got that from. And these blokes here, let's have a look at this. These chaps in here, they've been building these greenhouses along the way and building that, and they were going at it with the machines and all that sort of stuff, and suddenly that just all stopped. And I think it's something to do with the weather. Like when it gets really humid, you just feel like, you know? Yeah, so I think that could be, is that Crowy? Yeah, that could be Crowy, and son or daughter of Crowy. I think that's Crowy's mate. Yeah, so I think that's what the lethargic thing is. That's what's going on. Yeah. Just my luck. I was at the supermarket there, got my bundle, and I was calculating how much, and I kind of got it just a bit off. I had like the equivalent of $13 on me, and it came to like just a bit over that. I was like, ah, shit. And so I was like, all right, I'll just take one thing out, pay for that. And I said, oh, I'll be back in a minute. I'll go to the ATM machine. And no one cares about this story, but I do, because so I come back to get my tomato and get me dead horse. Yeah, tomato sauce, mate. Yeah, pack of PJs. No, I got came back to get my dead horse because I went to the ATM machine. Typical, you got to pay a freaking fee, so you know, always getting ripped off. Anyways, yeah. So I come back to get my dead horse tomato sauce, and a bloke decided to get in the aisle, and he's bought the entire store. So I had to stand there all that fucking time. Dolt. Anyways, 89 yen, 6 of those dealy wheelies. And so I had to get more coffee and sugar. So we got coffee and got some snags, and got some chicken drumsticks and some veggies, and yeah, got big thing of sugar. A couple of those, I guess, in a big pot I'll make up with this drip coffee. Anyways, all this comes to about $14.20, $14.30, something like that in USD. So, and you get, I've got an onion there, good size onion too. So, and you've got plenty of chicken. And, so chicken's real cheap here. So yeah, you get a bloody good deal here compared to the Western world now, eh? Just unbelievable the the prices I'm seeing of food with just what people are paying for, you know, that's equivalent to like $14, and that'll keep me going for that'll keep me going for a few days. But I wanna stuff as much into me as I can. I figure I'm feeling really, I've been thinking about why I've been feeling so lethargic, lack of charge, lethargic, and I figure because I've been I was downing a lot of those non-alcoholic beers, and I was kind of thinking due to having so much water content in them, I figured I'd be sort of hydrating a lot, because you know, the humidity, you really got to hydrate. Fair enough, there's a lot of water in the air, so it's not that sort of bad, but anyways, eating bugs now. God damn. Anyways, so I figure I'm feeling really, can't keep seat. What the hell? My sleeping patterns are way off. I'm kind of off my banana, but anyways, so I feel that I'm really dehydrated. So you know, like if you're on the beer all the time, on the boozer, and the next day you feel really dehydrated and you just want to drink something, wake up really dehydrated. It's a little bit of that. So I think that's what has been going on. Just really dehydrated, so a lot of moisture content is gone, and so it's making me physically sort of not wanting to do fuck all. That's pretty much where it's at. Pardon my French, but that's kind of where the feeling has been. I'm just feeling really lethargic, and so I didn't get any of that stuff. I just figured, right, just protein, get a whole bunch of that, and get that coffee. So sort of get back to just drinking plenty of coffee, and that'll sort of charge me up for this month. I said, right, that's it. This month, rain or shine, typhoon or shine. When's typhoon season? That's got to be coming up. I freaking love that typhoon season. I've got so much respect for mediocre respect for typhoons, because I'm stupid enough to go out in them. I hope that's coming along soon. But anyways, so I figure maybe it's something to do with the dehydration. Thinking, oh yeah, you're remaining sober, but it still kind of feels like you're pissing on. You know, it's like, hang on, I'm really dehydrating myself. So that could be, I think that's something I think that might be it. Because today I was quite energized. Didn't drink any of those non-alcoholic beers yesterday, and just today I feel right. I feel like doing something, you know. And so I'm gonna head back to the ranch now and do the videos and get some food on the cook and make that happen. That stray cat will smell the chicken for sure. He'll be around, don't you worry. Bloody cat. Anyways, it's like a drive-in restaurant. He must think it's a drive-in restaurant. He's learned how to just tap on the the flywire door thing. He's, hey, I'm here. You know, and I'm like, yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning or whatever, you know. Bloody thing. See? The lifestyles of Grizzly Lay, the Adams or whatever, lifestyles are rich and famous. The rich and shameless. Lethal Weapon 4, Lethal Weapon 1. Anyways, now, so yeah, I think I'm heavily dehydrated, and so I'm a bit out of the loopy loop, off my loopy loop. So I'm gonna get some decent water into me, and just keep trying to hydrate, and no one gives a shit about this story. But anyways, that's what I'm doing today. I managed to I sold something in the wee hours, and so I had that already. God, I'm as eloquent as Russell Brand. I had that already packed, and so got that sorted out, brought that back, and I figure I'll go for a trundle down to the post office and get that sent. So the bloke bought it, same day service, mate. Yeah, that's what I really like to. I'd like to be there, you know what I mean? Like have everything just already unpacked. And sometimes people want, oh, can I have this too? Can I have that? And can you work this out? And blah blah. But wouldn't it be cool if I had sort of things already packed and I just go boom, sold something, right, go get that, it's gone. They get it really quick, and you know, it doesn't always work out that way, I can tell you. A bloke says to me he's on holiday, so please don't send anything until mid-August this month now. I'm like, righto. He's been an awesome customer of mine, kept me alive really. A lot of people out there over the years, you know, they know who they are. They have kept me in shoes, mate. Starting to get a bit rough, but better than most. Oh, shit! This bloody shit. Bit humid. I walked into the post, I was just like, boom! The freaking aircon was on. I'm like, whoa, this is alright. Yeah. So there's my local dinky supermarket, and over there I came out of the Lumiere, which is the El Cheapo place. You get more for cheaper, but I like supporting this mob too. When I've got dough, I go there. That's cool. You know, like the concept of a mom and pop store kind of concept. You know, if only we could have more of that. All right, nearly back at the ranch. Afterthought. You know, I've never kind of considered it because I've never suffered like not really suffering, but never sort of suffered a long-term kind of dehydration before. So I never kind of considered that to be something. I'd never really sort of recognised it, and it isn't the safest of things. I remember years ago when I was living with Exie, this place, and there's this bloke in the neighbourhood, would see him every now and again. Oh, no, not that particular, different bloke. Yeah, I had not seen him before, but I found that there was this bloke in the heat like this, and this bloke was a real old dude, and he was trying to get under a tree, like he was just in a normal sort of road like this, and there was this tree, and he was trying to get under. I think, fuck, that's a bit strange. So I sort of went up to him and thinking, shit, what's going on here? And I could see this bloke was in some serious trouble. So I ran around banging on doors, and some people came out, and it turns out that I took him to his place. I carried him up 5 flights of stairs, and he threw up on me and all that. It turns out he was coming back from the hospital, and he nearly collapsed, and he was just trying to get out of the sun. And yeah, this bloke threw up on me and all that. I got him up there, I got him into bed at his place, and got him some water, and sort of left him. And a few days later, some people came around my place, and ding dong and all that. And I thought, I don't know, maybe it's a bloody Hare Krishnas or whoever. And I'm like, yeah, what do you want? And they go, oh, here's a case of beers. And I'm like, fuck. I go, how did you know? You know, I'm thinking, who are these people? And they just handed a case of beers, and he smiled, and then off they went. I was like, fair enough. Maybe I'm the wrong person. They might have gotten the wrong person or something. I figure I better drink them pretty quick, or whatever I was thinking. Anyways, and so yeah, Exie told me a couple of weeks later, he that real old bloke, I mean, he was a feeble old bloke, he wasn't, he ended up passing away, you know, a couple of weeks later. Yeah, they told me that, but yeah, they thanked me for carrying him up those stairs. And yeah, so the heat can really get you. But yeah, I think that's what's sort of been going on. I was sort of just like, you know, I mean, I just like, what is this feel? Why am I feeling like this? And I think it's because I've been down in all those, dehydrating myself with all those non-alcoholic beers, but it's not really, you're not hydrating, alright? And I figure, you know, this is a healthy way to booze on without boozing on, and not the case. So there you go. So I've got a big bottle in my rig. The pump's not working at the warehouse. I hope they get that sorted out soon enough. I bought a put some stuff in there. I'll go down to the local park and fill up on some of that delish water for free they've got. Yeah, alright, I better get in and hydrate myself. I know that coffee can dehydrate you too, but it's not like I'm on my last legs or anything, but I believe I'm sort of getting to the wiring down, getting to the wire, getting to the you know, figuring out why. I better get some water into me. Told you, you're here already. Oh, I have to replace this bloody thing, you know. I know how to do it, thankfully. Hi, can you wait? You've eaten all those chicken bones. I'll have to clean all them up too. Oh, my micans are coming up, see? They're growing. Oh, I have to get out there and do something about those weeds too. The bastards are trying to kill my mican tree. Yeah, can you wait a while? I've got to get the chicken to... Alright, god damn it.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.